So when you're training troops, one little hack to help reduce the amount of time it takes to train them, there are a couple things. There's your Monarch gear, and there's also your civilization treasure. So, for example, I have these siege train, and so if I just go and start training, you can see it says it would take 4 days and 20 hours and 46 minutes to train them. But if I go to my gear and up in the upper right, where you can select your different kinds of crowns. So if I select the training, the level 7 martial crown that I have, whatever level you have will help out. You can see that it will increase my training speed by 41%. So if I go ahead and select that, and now if I go to do it, you can see instead of 4 days and 20 hours, it's 4 days and 11 hours. But we can reduce that even further. So if I go to my wonder, there's something called civilization treasure, and there's a bunch of different treasures here. If you don't have them activated, then go activate them, because these are really good. And if you have any symbols up here that indicate that they should be upgraded, go ahead and upgrade them. So the sword here, the 7-branched sword, you can see that just by owning it, I can increase these attacking troops' attack and troops' defense and troops' hit points and training capacity. But down at the bottom where it says use to activate, you can see it can also give a 2% bonus to training. So if I just go ahead and use that before I start the training, instead of 4 days and 11 hours, you can see now it's 4 days and 10 hours and 45 minutes. So, obviously 2% isn't that great, but every minute can help when you're trying to save on speed ups. And so I can go ahead and start the training there. And, I've saved at least 11 or 10 hours or 11 hours off my training just by setting the right equipment and civilization treasure. So something very easy to do that I just take the second to do it before I need to train. And similarly, if you're going to do construction, you can set the strength crown to increase your construction. If you're going to do research, go ahead and use the intellect crown to do your research. If you're going to do crafting, set the agile crown to do crafting. Healing is the medicine crown. And if you're going to be building traps, then use the durable crown. And similarly, in the equipment, not all of those are applicable, but the mask can be used to increase your production speed, your construction speed, sorry. And the Code of Hammurabi will reduce your research time that it takes, and then the Globus over here can increase your healing speed. The other ones I don't use as much. If you want extra speed to monsters, you can use that. If you need to have extra speed gathering, you can use the egg. And then in general, you can just use the Imperial Seal to do your sub-city training speed. So if you just have that running in the background, then the subs will go ahead and train troops faster than it was before.